Hi everyone, this is Renee. I am here in my living room and I am a children's book author. And today I decided to read my children's book. It's called The Awakening of Sharyn, a Shy and Brown Super Gyrl. It is loosely based on my own life. I wanted to write a book to help young people really understand that courage is always within them. And this little girl, she was bullied at home and bullied at school, and she finds her voice and she becomes a superhero. So let's get started. This is the dedication. Dear children of the world, I loan you my voice until you can find the strength to reclaim your own. I gift to you the courage that I have discovered along my decades-long journey to self. So speak your truth loudly. It is the only true voice that springs deeply from your heart. With love and courage, Renee Mitchell. Sharyn was a middle child, a small kid from a small town. She hardly talked or laughed or smiled, but she knew her way around. As a young girl, Sharyn was smart and creative. She wouldn't speak, but she would listen. She liked to draw and solve hard puzzles and search for things that might be missing. No cell phone, no TV, no video games. At home, Sharyn only had her books. To pass the time, she would sit and read story after story in the living room nook. Sharyn attended school with mostly white kids, who noticed her hair and skin, but overlooked her brilliant mind. Her teachers also believed darker kids were dumber, when Sharyn could read and write and think just fine. But Sharyn was so shy. She was an easy target for poking fun. Her older brothers were daily teased from morning time till each day was done. One day Sharyn ruined a fun family outing, needed 5 stitches in her upper lip after she tumbled off a swing face first, which caused her skin to rip. Classmates nicknamed her Booger Girl for a thick scar those stitches made. Even after it completely healed, the names and teasing didn't fade. Finally, Sharyn had enough. She took about as much as she could take. Bullying was like a verbal tornado, causing nightmares and bad headaches. So Sharyn decided to stand up, and she spoke up because she had a point to make. Sharyn said, "Brown people can read. Brown people can write. Brown people can soar high like an eagle taking flight. Brown people are smart. I may be quiet, but I am nobody's fool. 'Cause brown people can learn when you teach them right in school. So stop being so mean and stop teasing me too. It's not nice to hurt others' feelings. Your mother didn't raise you to be so rude. So stop calling me names. It's not right, those things you do and say. You are trying to make me feel bad, and that is simply not okay." Sharyn's classmates and teacher heard her speaking, and they clapped. Sharyn was quite surprised. From that moment on, she became a super girl because her bold words were true and wise. Being super doesn't always mean flying, especially when you're shy. It does take time to look fear straight into its beady eyes and still decide, I'll be just fine. You stand steady when your toes are scared. You speak up although your voice might squeak. Shoulders back, stand as tall as an oak tree, even though your knees feel weak. Sharyn used to be so timidly quiet. Her courage was tucked way deep inside. But once she found something to believe in, her voice became harder and harder to hide. And when she stood up and she spoke up, Sharyn felt her insides puff with pride. Like Sharyn, everyone has superpowers. We simply call them by other names, like humor and honesty, responsibility, or sharing an umbrella with a friend when it rains. See, littler people have feelings worth sharing, but sometimes fear gets in the way. But when shy people speak up, we grow stronger every day. The end.